All right, first of all, thanks for joining Save Club. All right, I think you're going to have a good time getting to know, behind the scenes, the back office, how to run it, how to promote it, okay, and learn some things about yourself. All right, maybe even a video like you're watching right now. All right, who knows? Okay, but anyway, let's take baby steps. All right, when you first join, you want your username and your password. Okay, you're going to log in, obviously, to saveclub.com and save it. Maybe, I don't know if you want to put your username and your password on a Post-it note, but one of the most important things whenever you join a business is you want to know, number one, where do you go to log in? Saveclub.com. Okay, and your username and your password. Okay, so anyway, let me go ahead and just go to the home page of Save Club. Okay, this is the first thing that you should do. Okay, and you can go through all these tabs in just a little bit, okay? But why don't you just head on down to My Earnings. Do you see where it says Select Payment Option? Okay, guys, you need to configure your bank, okay, right now. What country do you live in? Okay, I live in the United States, so I put United States. But what you need to do is just do a drop-down box wherever you live. Okay, go ahead and put it in there and then hit Submit. Okay, then the next thing you're going to do is your payment option. Okay, direct deposit says USA only. We'll deposit your funds directly into your bank. Okay, I can't scroll down a little farther because all of my personal banking information is right below this line. But you guys figure it out. It's easy. If you have like an old check, or if you know your routing number, your account number, and the name of your bank, okay, you guys will figure it out. It is super easy. Okay, now if you don't have a bank, if you live outside the United States, okay, we need to get you an account with cryptocurrency. Okay, and we do have some other opportunities coming out with iPayout, okay, and e-wallet. But right now, do you see credit wallet? Okay, what we can do is just configure it with cryptocurrency. Okay, cryptocurrency, it is a real currency. Most people think of it as like, oh, it's investment. Okay, do I invest it and make billions or lose billions? No, cryptocurrency, it's a real thing. Okay, so what you need to do, if you live in America, go ahead and just hit select your payment. Okay, there you go. And then transfer commissions to credit wallet. This is what you'll do when you start earning money. We get paid every Friday. Okay, so if you have a chunk of change owed to you, transfer commissions to credit wallet. Okay, and then you can go ahead and click that credit wallet as well. So just go down to the tab that says My Earnings. Go ahead and click it, and let's get you so that you can purchase either your monthly membership or upgrade to yearly, and you can also get paid. All right, that's a nice thing to do every Friday, that's for sure. Now, at this time, when you go to My Membership, it's up to you. If you want to go ahead and just pay by the month, $19.97, okay, right on. But if you want to join for the year, okay, you're going to hit the tab. Now, I signed up for a year already, but this will be reversed. See where it says pay now for another year? Okay, I'm already paid for 1 year, so I'm not going to do another one. But it says switch to monthly membership when my year expires. Now, I can do that if I want to go from 1 year and then go down to month, but guys, that's another year. You can see I got till May 23rd of next year to do that. But if you want to go ahead and upgrade from month to year, click your orange button. It'll say it. And then go ahead and pay. And now you're VIP status. Guys, you're going to make more money. Okay, you're on a whole different level of income when you go ahead and pay for 12 months in advance. Okay, it's up to you. It's up to your budget. Just think about it. But at the end of the day, you're going to do the same effort to promote this business. You might as well make more money. Okay, but it's up to your budget. All right, if you can afford a couple $100 to pay for the year, awesome. And if not, do the $19.97 and rock and roll. Okay, so anyway, when you log into your home page, this is it. And feel free, just read everything, access my deals. You can click this right here if you want to just look at your deals with Save Club. You can see at the very top of your page, it says My Deals. And then right off here to the left. So on the home page, there's 3 different ways that you can look at saving money worldwide, okay? So let's just scroll down a little bit, okay? Here's your genealogy button. Go ahead and click it, and you can see who's all signed up, in your downlines as they fill up. It's pretty fun. And then also right here, contact manager. All right. All these people right here, they've been kind enough to go ahead and pre-enroll with me or sign up. And it's kind of fun just to see that on your home page, but you can also see them on another page right here where it says my referrals. Okay. Now, when you click that, you're going to get personal information of people that have signed up, either pre-enrolled or signed up to be a full-blown member and affiliate. Okay. I can't click it because it shows all my personal information for people in my group. But just remember, if you want to see who the heck is signing up, who's pre-enrolling, all right, did they go ahead and upgrade? Because you're going to get notifications. So one way is to click my referrals. Okay. And what I check every day is statistics. See, when you go into that page right there, statistics, you can see right now I've already had one person pre-enroll. That's where they just went to my, and this is my example. I went ahead and bought ilovesaveclub.com. I'm a big fan of going to GoDaddy and buying domain names. And then for free, they go ahead and forward my new domain name anywhere I want. So in my case, all right, my capture page, your Powerline landing page, and I'm going to show you, is right here. saveclubtour.com/Cory Draper. See, that's my username. Now, your username is going to be either a business or your name, your pet frog, whatever you want it to be. You can change your username every day. Okay? But what it does is, see where it says Cory Draper's website? Whatever your username is right there, and you can mess around with it. But if you want a business name right there, or if you want your personal name, you guys just figure it out, okay? But take your time. You might change your username 15 times before you're happy. I've found more success by branding my own name. That's why my email address is Cory@CoryDraper.com. You can even go to CoryDraper.com and you can see all my business opportunities, all my social media pages. So if you need to get a hold of me, ask some questions, or look into my business opportunities, okay, CoryDraper.com. I love it. That's my name. Okay, and you can see on my business card, I don't mind giving my email address out. Okay, so I have had way more success by, I guess you'd call it branding your own name. Some people, they have quite popular names like Tony Robbins or Gary Vaynerchuk, or maybe follow Grant Cardone or some other people that do this type of business, the online thing. Okay. Once I just said, you know what? My name is Cory Draper. Here's my website. Here's my email address. Guys, you can even go to my personal Facebook page, and I have more success mixing my personal Facebook page with my business. Now, a lot of people aren't going to do that, and I get it. You want to separate your business with your personal page because you might have, family stuff, personal things. But I'm just saying, in my experience, when people look me up on Facebook and they can see I have other businesses, other interests, where I'm going, what I'm doing, okay, I'm just I'm a more real person, I guess, to a lot of people, okay, where they get to either know me, like me, or trust me. Hopefully that's why you signed up with me. I love doing video because you can hear my voice, see what I look like. Every day I try to put some type of value online, okay, a tutorial or maybe news about Save Club or just how to sign up. Or in this case, what I do the first few, give yourself 30 minutes to 60 minutes just to kind of get comfy, okay, with your new business that you just got into, okay? So anyway, back to this page. This is your money page. At the end of the day, you want people to come to this page, watch this video, okay? It's of our founder. His name is Charles Moy, all right? And he does a great job in 6 minutes explaining everything about this business. Everything. Okay. So if you want to go ahead and let Charles take over all your video, I'm support of that. I'm a big fan of that. And then down the road, if you want to try to do a video like I do, then you can start doing your own thing. Okay. But take baby steps. Okay. When people get here, just like when you signed up with me, I welcomed you. Hey, put your contact information here, hit that orange button, and then you're going to get an email from Save Club. You can either join from inside the email, just open it up and read. You can join. That's where you get your username, your password, and pay for 1 month or pay for all 12 months for VIP status. Okay, then you're going to get a couple emails from Save Club. All right, I like to send an email too, just to welcome you. Okay, and I'll show you all this stuff coming up in my next video. But anyway, I'm a big fan of always welcoming people to this page. Okay, now how do you find this page? The one where I have my own name here? Okay, well, when you log in, just scroll down where it says My Websites. Now this opportunity is only a week or two old. Eventually, you're going to have several videos where you can use them to recruit people with or tell people just about the membership, the business. But right now, there's only 2 videos. Do you see those 2 right there? The top one and the bottom one. Now, the top one is just general about the business, how to save money by paying $19.97 a month. You're going to save probably $1 to $2 to $3 to $5 million. Who knows how much? All right. Nobody knows. I'm just saying that, boy, I've sure saved a lot my first 30 days. But if you want to just recruit people and tell everyone about Save Club, awesome. Use this top button. Okay, right there. I'm sorry, the top link. I highly suggest that you come in as an affiliate. So if you paid the $60, guys, now you can earn money like I do. Okay, and that's what this video is. Go to the second page, or I'm sorry, the second video. Okay, so to repeat, go to My Websites. All right, scroll down to the video at the bottom there. It's called the Powerline Landing Page. My nickname is the Capture Page. That's a real popular term. And that is where people just simply go ahead, watch the video, and put their information in. So it's kind of like capturing. All right, hey, thanks for your name and email address. Okay, boom. So where do you find this page? Okay, let's all repeat one more time. Okay, go to the Websites page, or I guess it's called the tab. Go ahead and read all this stuff if you'd like. And then just go to the second one. Okay, you can tell now. See that link? saveclubtour.com/Cory Draper. Well, if you notice, that's the link right there I got highlighted. That's this page. So when and you can go anywhere to get a domain. I like to GoDaddy just because there is a live person 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. So if you don't know how to like forward, go into your DNS, log into GoDaddy or whoever's hosting your custom domain name, if you have one, okay, I just think GoDaddy, call their 800 number, call their 480 area code. I think they're located down in Arizona, Phoenix area. Okay, just call them up. Hey, this is Cory. Do you by chance have ilovesaveclub.com available? Now, if they don't, they'll tell you. Okay, but if it is open, if it is available, then right now I just bought this domain name just a handful of weeks ago. It comes to $12.17. That's out the door. Now they have coupon codes all the time. You can get half off, 1/3 off, $5 off. Okay, I'm just telling you, a domain that's never been uploaded or bought before, like ilovesaveclub.com, it was open, out the door, $12.17. And then once I have that, I just tell the GoDaddy operator, okay, will you now forward this domain? And they might say, hey, do you need a website? Do you need email? Do you need all this stuff? For now, I just say no. Say, nope, I don't need hosting, because you already have a really nice website and capture page. You got everything you need. So if you want, and this is only if you want, go to GoDaddy, buy yourself a brand new domain, and then have them forward ilovesaveclub.com to, yes, your Powerline. Remember, it's your Powerline landing page. Okay, it's the one right there that has the video. It's a YouTube video, and it says free position now. Okay, that's what you want people to do. That's what I wanted you to do. Okay, so when you sign up here, bam, you get a nice email where you can literally sign up, or you're going to get it more information. Now, one thing that I think is so important and so awesome, that when you sign up to be an affiliate for $60, they send out one email a day for 30 days. Okay, so for a day, 2 days, 4 days, 5 days. Guys, if you want to collect all 30, please do so. Okay, a lot of people, what they do is they sign up just an email that they have access to, and then over the next 30 days, they collect every email that comes from Save Club, and they might use those emails to send people or use them to learn. Read the emails. They're well written. They're designed to get people like yourself, like me, to sign up. Okay, so that's the end all be all. You definitely want to have someone's email address so you can send them information about Save Club. And like I said, if you've never done an autoresponder like Aweber, System, there's a lot of them out there. And, Get Response, you'll hear. They're a pain in the butt to learn how to do, in my opinion. Even they've been around for 10, 20, 30 years. It's still a pain in the butt to write an email and then write another one, write like 15 to 30 of them, and then put them in the software and then have them go out once a day. Okay, a lot of people, they just waste 2, 3, 4, 5 days trying to just configure and set up an autoresponder. Okay, with Save Club, they're like, don't worry about it. We have your back. We've already got one email per day for 30 days going out. Now, if you don't want these emails to come to you, or if anyone you send these to, all they do is just unsubscribe. And it's not spam because, see, you or customers, they went ahead and put their information here. Okay, I'll just blow it up. See right there. So after you watch this video, you're either in or out. Most people go, no, this isn't for me. They'll delete everything. They'll delete my email. They'll delete my message. They'll delete my video, whatever. They just move on. But if you want to fill out this right side, boy, you're one step of joining one hell of an opportunity. Okay, so that's your goal. So to repeat, and sorry to repeat, but sometimes when I just talk nice and slow and go through things, there's a lot more benefit to that. So when I'm all set up, when you're all set up, here's a nice thing that I do. Hey guys, this is Cory. Thanks for watching my video here. If you don't mind, I'd like you to check out Save Club. Go to ilovesaveclub.com, click the link. It's going to take you to this page. Okay. Then I invite people to watch the 6-minute video hosted by, it's Charles Moy. His last name is M-U-I, but it's pronounced Moy, like M-O-Y. But you can just say, hey, welcome. Thanks for your time. And I'd sure love you to just click ilovesaveclub.com. And you're going to say whatever domain name you get. And then you're going to forward it to your own capture page, just like I did here. I just told GoDaddy, go to saveclubtour.com/Cory Draper. Okay, you're forwarded. Give it about 5-10 minutes. Click ilovesaveclubtour.com and everything should be cool. Well, that's what I did. And guess what? It works perfectly. All right. So where do I get business cards like this? I just go to vistaprint.com for 20-something bucks. I think it came to $22. I get these cards. Okay. All right. They're nice. I don't even do the back. If you can see the back of my business cards, I just keep them white. Because sometimes I use them for a grocery list or something to do. Because if you use all your cards, great. But you might need to write something on the back, maybe some notes, okay, to the person you're handing it to. But I do not like to talk about Save Club in person unless it's a good friend or a family member. Go ahead and go into a little bit more detail. That's realistic. But I'll tell you straight up, if somebody is interested in this opportunity, I just give them my card and say, go to ilovesaveclub.com. There's a 6-minute video. It's hosted by our buddy, founder Charles Moy, and he's going to show you everything that you need to know to make a decision to either just kind of think about it, run for the hills, you don't want to do it, or if you want to join. Okay? And that's awesome. But that's what I do. So remember, vistaprint.com. This exact card I just picked out of one of their designs. They have like 10,000. It's kind of fun, but I recommend keeping your business cards simple. I don't put my cell phone. I don't put my home address. I don't put social media contact information. I just want people to go to my direct link. Because if no one even has the time to watch the video that I invite them to, guys, I don't have time to talk on the phone and email and text and go back and forth with someone that can't even watch this video. Okay? And believe it or not, you're going to have a lot of people that want you to do everything, and you just can't do it. You can't hold someone's hand and say, okay, I'm going to do all the work and you're going to be a millionaire by, well, how about Monday? Okay? It don't work that way. You got to find people motivated and that will follow your instruction, my instructions, the company's instructions. Everybody that's made a lot of money online, they've all told me the same thing. Cory, just invite someone to click a link, and that link will have a video explaining the whole thing. And if they're in, they'll fill out this information here. And if they're out, goodbye. But you don't want to waste your time with someone that's thinking about it. Even if they're a good buddy and they have to think about it for a few weeks. Well, you got to move on with your life. You got things to do. If you're a parent, if you have a normal job, working like a 9 to 5, okay, but you can't eat up your own time. You're going to get a headache. You're going to get bummed out that you're not getting people signed up. Let video do everything. I'm telling you straight up, guys, it is May 2025 right now. Everybody wants to watch short videos. No one wants me on the phone going, will you join? Will you join? Please join. Okay, you don't have to go to someone's living room. You don't have to knock on doors. Okay, just let people watch the video and they'll let you know if they want to join or not. You don't have to be desperate. Okay, so to repeat, this is what you're going to do once you're all set up. Hey guys, and remember, I'm using my link. You're not going to put ilovesaveclub.com. If you do, thank you, but you're promoting my business. But I have to use an example here, so I'm just going to use myself. And every day I do this. Thank you for watching my video. Okay, I want you to check out Save Club, guys. I think it's pretty cool. ilovesaveclub.com. If you don't mind clicking or just putting that domain name in your browser and just go ahead and visit the website. Will you please watch the short video? And if you want to, go ahead and fill out your information right on the right side of the video. And that's it, guys. Get a hold of me if you need more information. Okay, but thanks for your time. Adios. That's it. 15, 20 seconds. That's all you need to do. The less that you say, the better. If you try to over-explain the comp plan and all the other stuff, guys, you're going to have the biggest headache. Don't do that. Let all the little videos already made do all the recruiting and all the information giving for you. It's 2025. It's almost halfway done. I can't believe it. 2026 coming up. But anyway, it's a video world now. And thank goodness, because I think it's a lot easier. Okay? So anyway, guys, when you log in, just remember your home page. Go through my membership. If you want to upgrade to a year, please do so. You're going to make more money in the long run because your commissions are going to be bigger when people sign up. My deals, that's where you click. And boy, look at this. You just go crazy. Hit my deals. And then search deals right here. You can put in any zip code all over the world. I mean, you can, if you're going to Canada and you want to look up local hotels wherever you're visiting, okay, go ahead and put the info. I live here in Salt Lake City. So I just put in one of the zip codes here, 84120. And what it does is it pops up local businesses too. Of course, there's massive businesses as well. But get real comfy, guys. After you log in, right there at the top, my deals. Right there at the left, my deals. Okay. Now let me go back. And then just search. Scroll down. You can see there's vacation deals. If you're going to go to Florida, let's say to Disneyland, Disney World, Universal, Orlando Resort, Progressive, Safeco. All right. Mother's Day is coming up as I produce this. You know, there's some nice roses you can send your mom. Okay. Or maybe some berries. Those look pretty darn good. All right. Chocolate covered, probably strawberries. Man, those look real good. Okay. You can also go to all these top of the line deals and just hit view more. Guys, there's so many. I could be here for hours and hours and hours. And you should go through. And if you know what your monthly or yearly average expenses are, like your food bill, well, guess what? You get deals through Walmart here. If you want to rent a car to go somewhere, look, there it is right there. Just hit the menu or the shop right there. If you want to play, that's more vacation stuff. If you want to eat, of course, restaurants local, because if you want to put in your local zip code right there like I did, okay, look at that. There's just unlimited amounts of like fast food. Here's 14 just in my area. Mrs. Fields Cookies, Debbie Fields. And she's smoking hot, by the way. She's so cool. And she's worth more millions than I can count. But look, Schlotzky's, yum. Papa John's, I love pizza. All right, look at that. Earl of Sandwich. These are all local. Then DoorDash, you know, that's pretty popular here in America. Okay. But that's just for fast food, just in my zip code. Because if I change the zip code like 10 miles down, or just a broad one for Salt Lake City, I'm going to get different results. But that's just for dining, fast food, convenience stores. Okay. There's GoPuff. Okay. Specialty foods and gifts. Okay. All these. All right. Go through it. And if you don't have anything to do with the gourmet food store, which is real popular here, or Lehman's or Star Market. Okay, obviously I know them because I live here, but it's up to you where you put your zip code in. All right, entertainment, golf, hotels, movies. You like going to movies? I think everybody does. Okay, but look, here's Cinemark, Regal, AMC. Guys, this takes up the biggest movie theater chains in Salt Lake. So if I want to save, I'm good to go. Okay, if you want to go snowboarding, because I live in Salt Lake City, right at the bottom of Mount Olympus. Guys, you know within an hour I can get to Deer Valley, Park City, Snowbird, Brighton, Alta, and let's see, Alta and Snowbird, and then Brighton and Solitude. Okay, and then see, you can click this if you want to have nearby. This one, online only, if there's only online deals. And unclick that, because if there's deals where you just walk in, you can just show your cell phone. Okay, or just put all. It's up to you. It's up to zip code. And if you live in other parts of the world, obviously you're going to have different results. Now, in the beginning, obviously there's a lot of US-based deals. Okay, but as time goes on, and this is just coming from our founder, Charles, he just says, give it time, guys. Every day we're adding businesses worldwide. Eventually, there's going to be 500,000 to 1 million. 1 million will be 2 million. There'll be millions of opportunities to save money. Asia, Africa, clear down to Australia, right over here in the good old United States, up in Canada, down to Mexico. Okay, but there's going to be a lot of savings for you guys. Okay, so just to join this opportunity for $19.97, there's a good chance, and I can't promise you, but there's a good chance you're going to save 50, 100, couple $100 a month, thousands a year. Okay, all you got to do is log in, and if you have to go get tires like I did, okay, Discount Tire. They had tires on sale for $300 off that I needed for my Hummer. I wanted a purple mattress just so I could sleep a little better. $300 off. I'm like, my God, there was like $700. I always use this example, but I have a couple car washes I like to go to. One I get 11 off, the other one's 7. So I've already, or 6. So I've already lost, I've already pocketed, or I guess I'd say saved, $17 just on car wash stuff. And I do this every month because I like to keep my cars clean, especially in the wintertime. I don't want them all that snow and crap on the floor, on the road, and it makes your carpet and your floors all messed up. But this is just personally for me. I go to Subway now and then. I do order pizza now and then. Today I just found Burger King. I go get those darn Whoppers. I know they're bad for you, but they taste good. And if I can save money, I might as well eat something bad for cheap. Okay, nothing wrong with that now and then. But just to look at this opportunity as a savings place is amazing. This is the easiest business so far. And I've got quite a bit online that I'm quite successful at. I'm real proud of all of them. But this one is going to be my easiest endeavor, I think, because you're going to save money on things you're already buying or going to buy maybe in the future. Like you need a Lyft ride to the airport. You want deals on flights. You want deals on hotels. Maybe you do want to go to Disney World, Disneyland. Maybe you want to go hiking, biking, fishing, go to Montana. Guys, just put in zip codes. Okay, go to different categories. All you got to do is just click that My Deals, and you'll figure it out. It's not that hard. Okay, and then you can either print out a coupon. If you're old school, go to your printer and print out the deal. So when you get there, you can hand it to that person, or just go online. You're going to be able to do everything from your cell phone. Because you got to admit, 2025, everything is based off this now. Even to print out a coupon sounds like a dinosaur type thing, doesn't it? Like the prehistoric days. There's dinosaurs, printing, and then this. But a lot of people, all you got to do is just draw it up. And even on your cell phone, it's going to say, do you want to print out? And if you do, boom, hit it, and it'll turn into print form, like PDF, for example. And then just go and you can print it out on your computer. A lot of people still like to do that, though. You just have something in your hand, just in case a dinosaur, a giraffe eats your phone, or gosh forbid your battery dies when you go to get that savings. But everything is obviously based from a cell phone, or it's based on just printing something out. Okay, so don't worry about that. You'll figure it out. Okay, that's the easiest part. So anyway, this is when you click My Deals. And just remember, at the very top of your website, it says My Deals here. Says it on the left side of your tab as well, right there. Okay. So let me take you on a little bit of a longer tour, okay? You guys all right? You need to take a pee break or get something to drink. You can pause this video and come right back. That's the beauty of all this, okay? All right, my info. All you do is just put your info in there and hit save. Order history, it's going to show if you did 1 month and then upgraded to a year. Or if you're going month to month to month, it'll just show you that you're paying $19.97. And that's nice. It's just your order history, okay? My team is all the people that I've signed up already and that they have signed up already through the genealogy. And you can hit my team right there and go up here. You can go directly to your genealogy. Just click it. You'll find it out. You'll figure it out. I just can't show mine right now because it's personal information of everybody that's in my group. Okay. My referrals is awesome. Just remember, it shows people that have pre-enrolled or have actually signed up as a member. I get a hold of them either way. I want people to know that, yes, you are going to get an auto response, an email from the company, but I handwrite my own email and I just copy and paste. I change it a little bit, but if it's Monday or if it's Super Bowl's tomorrow or if it's Christmas, I might change my welcome letter a little bit because I want people to know that I am a real person. I'm not a cash grab guy. I don't automate everything and then go shopping for Lamborghinis on the beach. Okay, I'm a blue collar guy in an orange pumpkin neon colored shirt from Walmart. Okay, I want you to know that I'm here. I'm going to do the best I can to make videos, provide value to you. If you have a question, okay, hopefully I can help you. And if not, I'm going to show you how you can get a hold of the company, Save Club as well. Okay, but anyway, your referrals. Don't be shy. If people sign up with you or pre-enroll, you're going to meet the nicest people. So don't be scared to go, hey, I'm Cory, I'm new. I don't know what I'm doing, but thank you for pre-enrolling. And then you just go, loves and kisses, goodbye. But everyone's kind of nervous in the beginning. Don't worry about it. And trust me, I'm a I guess I'm a chatty Cathy. Is that what it's called? I was going to say a chitty bang bang guy. But no, I like to go back and forth. I'm very social. I don't mind talking and seeing what's going on. I learn a lot, okay, especially from you guys. But I'm telling you straight up, when people pre-enroll, you're going to meet some nice people. If you just want to at least go back and forth, and you can ask them where they live, what country, what's going on, and just thank them for their time, even if they pre-enroll. Nothing wrong with being nice and getting a friend out of this, even if they don't sign up, to save money or just, be an affiliate. So, okay, the leaderboard. This is just where a lot of people are hopefully having good success. I'm doing okay. I feel pretty good. If you look, I'm number 15th in the world right now. I've signed up 51 people in about 10 days, and I'm real happy with that. I got about 1,000, I think about $1,500 coming to me. I've already made like $500-600 on my first week, and my second payday is coming up here in a couple days. So we get paid every Friday. And boy, I'm excited. It's so fun to be on the leaderboard. But that's all that is. You can just look and see what other people are doing, and you can see what country they're from and whatnot. So, okay. So my enroller, that's who I signed up underneath. So if you hit my enroller, go ahead and click it. I'm probably your enroller if you're watching my video right now. Okay. My websites, remember, that's where you find your landing page. Okay. Statistics. Like I said, this just shows you, are people pre-enrolling? Are they upgrading? And you can see over the last week or two, I've had 3, 5, 6. See the word pre-enroll. This means people have, visited this page right here, and they filled this information out and hit the orange button. And hopefully they've watched the video here too. Okay. So every time they pre-enroll, that means they just click the orange button. And then if they open the email and join, that's where it says upgrade. See here? So you can see over the last week or two, 4, 4, 6, 4, 2, 1. All right. I'll probably have 1 or 2 upgrades here in the next, I don't know, when people get off work or in the afternoon. But it's exciting to get people just joining. Makes you feel good. And if you have joined, thank you. Okay, that's awesome. But that's the statistics page. Now, remember, contact us. That's simply this company. Most of this is regarding the website. Is there a glitch? Do you see something wrong? Are you having problems with credit card processing or cryptocurrency? That's the job of the support team of Save Club. Okay, there's a guy named Jeremy. He's helped me many times. Good kid. support@saveclub.com. Okay, so write that down if you need to, or if you log in. Just remember, go down on the left of your page or at the bottom of your cell phone. It's going to say contact us. Okay, logged out, that's obvious. Okay, you're logging out. Okay, and then here, if you want, you can see everybody that's coming aboard. Okay, you can see like every minute people are joining from Canada. There's America. I don't even know what that one is. Let's just say it's Costa Rica, Poland, or I don't know. But that one, look at that cool one. It looks like an American flag. I'm sorry, that's Malaysia. And when you highlight the flag, that one's the Netherlands. Okay, Canada. Okay. Okay, and that one's just all garbly gunk, but it's fun to see what the flags are. Okay. If you're on a cell phone, this is at the bottom. Or if you're on a home computer like I'm showing you right now, you're going to scroll to the bottom and you can go through refund, policies, privacies. Just read that. That's all the stuff, that you can get into. If you want to know about the privacy or the policies, refund, you guys just do that on your own accord. I'm more worried about this than anything, the pay plan. Because if you try to explain the pay plan, it's going to take you a half hour. You're probably going to explain it 4 different ways. And confuse the hell out of everybody. Even a rocket scientist will look at this and go, what? Now, right now, there are nice videos being made about the pay plan or the comp plan, whatever you want to call it. How do we get paid? Cory, you know what? How the heck do I get paid doing this business? Okay, just relax. This page will tell you, okay, there's 5 ways we get paid. Okay, it's on the membership side. Okay, so scroll down, and then here we go. 5 ways to get paid with Save Club. General coded fast start commissions. Okay. Now, if you join for $79.97, that's $60 one time just to be an affiliate, $19.97 like you did. Okay. If you sign up for the year or by the month, all right, guys, I make about $20 to $32 based on my rank and how many people I've got in. And, did I sign up for the year where I am a VIP where I get bigger commissions? So anyway, $20 to $32. Guys, that's paid every Friday. So thank you. If you signed up, it's like you bought me breakfast, lunch, or dinner. And I'm going to try to help you as much as I can. Okay. But the generational coded fast start commission, just read this here. Okay. 1 star, 2 star, 3 star. Okay. You get 25%. Basically of that $79.97, so 25% of $80. Okay. If you're a second 2 star, you have a couple people signed up, great. You have 10 people, you have 100, you have 500. Okay. I'm going to show you where you can look up what the star thing is here. But don't get all tripped up on this 5% or 3%. You don't want to sound like Bernie Sanders, who says 5% of the 1% equals the 6% of the 5. All this is figured out automatically. Please do what I do. Just make this fun and worry about getting someone signed up every day. Do the best you can to have some fun content. Guys, that's all you got to do. Okay. All this is figured out for you. But it's still nice to know what generational override example is, and just read. Example 2. Okay. The matrix commissions. This 2.5 of 2 people equals 5% of this and blah, blah, blah. Okay. It's nice to know that, yes, you're going to make some money off the matrix commissions. Okay. And it's just little trinkets of money that can happen. All right. And this is all figured out for you automatically. Okay. So just read it. All right. Generational matching bonus. Most people that have done this type of business, this is really awesome. Number 3 is a home run. Okay. So if I have a big bunch of people that are really doing well, isn't it nice to know that you can get matching bonuses on my 1st level, 3rd level, 10th level? Guys, it's just amazing. Okay, you can really make a lot of money. Okay, and I can't guarantee that. I just always got to do quotations that say, okay, results aren't typical. I work differently than you do, but give it your best. And guys, you're going to really appreciate the matching bonus. Number 3 is awesome. Number 1's great to get some quick money in your pocket. Number 3 is one that you're going to really like. And all this is all explained on your first paycheck, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. As you grow your business, you'll learn the pay plan quite nicely, okay? Going down to 4th, the yearly VIP match and bonuses. It's nice to get 10, 5, $3 on people that go ahead and do the VIP membership. Okay, I don't focus on that. It's up to your budget. If you want to join by the month or the year, awesome. But I recommend the year because you're going to make more money. You just get more bonuses, more commissions, a higher number. Okay. Then the fifth one is awesome. And this is when you really start cooking. When you get 2 to 10 to 100 to 500 to hopefully even 2,500 maniacs joining you. It's nice to know that whatever the whole income is of the company, from just the sign up of $79.97 and then just the total income of this company, whatever month it is. It could be a month with 31 days like January, maybe February. It's a leap year with 29, but whatever the month does, this company, whatever Save Club, whatever they pull in, okay, they just put that money on a big old table. And then they go ahead and get 4% of it. And then they divide that 4% up in 1, 2, 3, 4 groups. So if you are a 2-star with a couple people, okay, you got 10 people, all right, you're going to make X amount of money, depending on how much money that 1% comes to. Because remember, the total income, take 4% and just put that in the middle of the table and remove the rest. And whatever that 1%, that 4% is going to be in 4 different 1% piles. Okay? So, if you are a 2-star, that means you have 20 people signed up. Okay? If you're a 3-star, that means you have 100. And you got to be active. Because believe it or not, you're going to have 100 active one month, and then you might have 12 people drop out. But as long as you have 20 people active, you're a 2-star. 100 people, 3-star. 4-star is 500. And down the road, 2,500. And yes, every month you're going to have people reaching these numbers. Okay, so good for you. If you are a 3 or a 4 or a 5-star, that's awesome. Okay, but just remember, getting back to the pay plan, all right, if you're a 4-star, that pile is going to be pretty darn good, right? Well, let's say there's 50 people that are 4-star. Okay, that 1% total of cash, that big old hunk of cash on that table is going to be divided 50 ways. So in the beginning, when this company starts growing, like right now, and if you're watching me right now, guys, you're within the first 2 weeks of this company's from coming out of mama. It just gave birth. Okay? And I'll redo this video as time goes on, but I'll tell you, if you're watching my video now, guys, you have signed up. You are really in great shape. Because most companies like this that go on to have millions of people sign up and generate millions of dollars each month, when you start talking downlines and matching bonuses, it's always best to sign up in the beginning. Guys, we're in the pre-launch right now. And if you're watching this after June 1st, ready, set, go, okay, we're officially released. But right now, we're pre-enrolled. We're pre-launched. You're signed up. You're a member and an affiliate. Good job. High five. But when it comes to pay plan, please remember all of this is figured out. I can explain this my next video and I'll screw it up. I'll do 10 more videos about this pay plan and I'll mess it up with the 1-star or the 5%. Okay, but these 5 ways, take your time. And then soon the company's making a really nice video and it'll be just at the bottom. Okay, so go to the pay plan, click the link. If you want to bookmark it, great. But if not, even if you haven't even joined, see right there, saveclub.com/pay plan. Guys, just go ahead and go there right now and just read what I probably confused you about. But check out the pay plan. And I'll tell you what, once a video is made, I recommend that whenever someone asks you about the pay plan, just have a direct link to the video. And I'll show you how to do that. It's easy. Okay? And if anyone wants to know about the pay plan, please give them this link right here. saveclub.com/pay plan. Okay? Because to explain it like I just tried to do, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 50 minutes, like this is kind of a welcome to Save Club type video. But if I did a pay plan video, it'd be 1 minute. I go, hi guys, you want to know about the pay plan? Go to saveclub.com/pay plan. How's your day? Is it going good? Okay, gotta go. Bye. Let the website, let the videos explain everything. You don't have to do what I'm doing. I just do this because I get a kick out of you guys pre-enrolling, and then maybe joining as members is always great. And if you want to upgrade for $60 and be an affiliate, that's where I really shine. All right. I'm a big fan of this company, guys. Anything I can do to help you with materials, with videos. Okay. We have a couple websites and I'm going to put them at the bottom of the email I send you or at the bottom of this video. Okay. We have a couple really nice Facebook group pages for Save Club. You're going to have videos made that are just kind of neutral, that explains the opportunity, and then you put your name and link at the bottom. Okay, that way you don't have to do any video. And like I said, everyone wants to just watch videos about the comp plan, the opportunity. They want to send videos out to people that do all the pain in the ass heavy lifting. And what's the heavy lifting? Talking about this opportunity, which is not heavy lifting really, right? There's a heck of a lot of worse jobs out there, isn't there, guys? But I'll tell you what, if you can just go ahead and just copy a link or send a video to someone, or maybe make an email that already has all of what I just talked about, okay, done, which I do have. And if you guys want to just use my template, my email, okay, and I'll send y'all this, just go ahead and change it. That way you can go, okay, well, Cory does this. It mentions all the links and vistaprint.com and all these little things that he does. And people can do it or not. It's just up to your budget. If you have $22, get a box of business cards. All right, if you got $12.17, buy a domain name. It's free to go forward. And obviously, you had $79.97 to become an affiliate and a member for the month. And if you have a couple $100, then go ahead and just join for the year. Become VIP and make bigger commissions. Okay? And then when it comes down to how to market, I'm going to send you another video, not on this one, because this one I'm at 46 minutes already. But I'll show you just examples of like TikTok, all right, of Instagram, which is kind of similar. It's just real quick, more get to the point videos. To me, I like to take my time on Facebook and discuss things calmly, show my screen. But on TikTok and Instagram, it's quicker. It's mostly where you just look in your phone or produce a video, or maybe you buy some videos that are made for you. Maybe your daughter, your young kid, maybe your wife or husband. There's always someone that can do a video for you. But if we have videos that are short and sweet, go ahead and just upload our video. Just remember to put your information for people to click or to visit. In my case, I love saveclub.com. I say it all the time. That's why I thought I might as well just buy ilovesaveclub.com. I thought it was kind of fun. All right. And I own about 4 or 5 other ones too that I'm going to use. Okay. And that's my other master plan in the future. But right now I'm doing pretty good just with my own domain name. Go to GoDaddy. God, guys, that's the best $12, 17 pennies. Okay. And it's fun to make a business card, but less is more. Please don't put a lot on your business card. It's so easy to overdo it, you know, where you put just a crap load of stuff. But you got to admit, if this card is far away, do you see how you can see I Love Save Club pretty easily versus the big line up here, saveclub.com/Cory Draper, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And if you notice on my card too, this is just one of my suggestions, but I used and I made it a lowercase like iPhone, iTunes. And then with Love Save Club, do you notice how I capitalized LS and C? Because I just want Love Save Club to really stick out. And then the .com, everybody, figures that out. If you have a .net, a .org, .ai, whatever you have, great. But I think most people, they try to get .com in the beginning. It's just been around since the beginning, literally, of this internet thing. But I'm also a big fan of just email. If someone wants to go ahead and zap me, Cory@CoryDraper.com, awesome. You're not bugging me. Even if you've signed up in someone else's group, I love your questions because then I learn what you might be seeking. Okay, what information do you need? And if I get 50 emails, 40 some odd of them are the same. How do I do this? What do you think about that? All right, what's this TikTok? There's people that are retired. There's some older folks, even young folks, that they don't know social media. They just have a lot of questions about marketing, and that's good. It means you're interested. If I don't get questions every day, I feel bad. It's like I'm not doing my job being all over the place. All right, my job is if you've signed up in my group or my team, so to speak, I just feel responsible to at least give you some good information. Just meat and potatoes. No magic, no voodoo, nothing expensive, just good old-fashioned marketing techniques. And it seems to work for me. Okay? If you think you can do video like what I'm doing right now, great. This is just called a Logitech C920 camera. Okay, I think I paid 60 something bucks for it. years and years ago at Best Buy here in Salt Lake City. If you go on Amazon, I'm sure they're probably maybe even cheaper. But it's just called a C920 Logitech. In my glass eye here, do you see that little circle? It's just one of those lights that girls like do makeup, and it has a cell phone holder in the middle of the circle. You can do all different shapes and sizes, but since I'm in a commercial building, see, I can change. There you go. And then see, if I turn it off, I'm in a commercial building like a law firm or a dental office. Okay. And if I look up, you can see the reflection. See, okay, in this eye, I just have those big rectangle lights all over the ceiling. But you can see it just, I don't have any natural light because I'm in a commercial building and it doesn't have an outside light or window that I can just open up and have all this natural light. Now, if you're in your home or if you're in your car or walking around, obviously you don't need any light at all. But for $24, I think that's when I bought this at Walmart. It was like $24.95. It's a 10-inch ring. They have littler ones and they got a monster one. I actually bought all three. This one's more than enough to light up this old face of mine. Okay, I can see my Santa beard a mile away with this light. But if you have a Walmart, if you don't mind shopping at Amazon.com, just look up ring light. And they're cheap, guys, 20-something bucks. Okay, and that's what I paid at Walmart, so I'm sure they're similar on Amazon. So, and mine is the 10-inch. So 10-inch ring light, rock and roll. And you'll see that it stands on 3 little legs, and it has like one of those squeezer things to hold your cell phone. But that's just if you need better lighting. Okay? And then, like I said, the webcam, I think this is more than clear. You can really spend a lot of money on webcams and microphones and everything else. But I think if you do video, just take your time. And if you're nervous, don't worry about it. Tell people. If you've never done this, and if you lose your place of what you're talking about, just tell people and laugh. And don't freak out. Don't try to dress differently. Be yourself. If you're in a garage with a lawnmower in the back, just say, guys, I'm in my garage. My house is loud and my kids are driving me crazy. But here in my garage with my Toro lawnmower, I'm going to tell you about Save Club. Another video. Man, I'm sitting here behind my steering wheel in the parking lot. I just wanted to do a selfie video real quick and tell you guys about an opportunity. Okay? Or if you're walking in the park, all right, not showing your face. Maybe you just want to walk forward and show people some cool things where you live. I live in Salt Lake, so I got mountains, ski resorts. I have, oh my gosh, what else? Hike and bike and fish and lakes everywhere. Lots of scenery, lots of beautiful neighborhoods. Okay, so if I go outside, just pick something that's interesting and just make sure your lens is clean. You know, one thing I recommend, and I'll try to wrap this up in a few minutes, guys. These little towels, oh my God, they're the best invention ever. I clean my glasses. Okay, always make sure that if you're doing a selfie video or selfie pictures, you know, just clean it off real nice. You know, if you have a cell phone, just remember, most of your can you see my screen, I guess? I don't know if you can see it or not, but anyway, do you see that little black light at the very top, that little black circle? All right, that's your camera. And just remember, clean it. Don't clean the bottom of your cell phone. Clean the top if you're selfie moding. And then on this one, this is a new Samsung S25 Ultra. See that one, the big one in the middle? That's the one that records. The other ones do stuff too. But I just, I clean my glasses before I do every video. And I love when my cell phone is just immaculate. And boy, these towels you can get at like Walmart 10 for $10. They're never more than $1 a piece. But invest in some, I think they're just called microfiber towels. Okay, and they have different colors, all right, which I like the bright ones, but it shows a little dirt, so when they get a little dirty, you can wash them too, by the way. But it's up to you. Keep your glasses clean. Keep your cell phone clean. Try to get the best volume you can. Get a little circle light for 20-something bucks, you know, if you need lighting because you're indoors like I am. Get yourself a webcam, C920 Logitech, okay? And if you do video, all I can tell you is I think you're going to have a pretty good advantage. That's one hell of an advantage, okay? And I mean an advantage like if you put 50 people in a room and 5 people do video, they're probably going to have a better pre-enroll and sign-up rate. But if you don't want to make video, use our videos. Okay, and I'll send all this stuff down the road, not on this video, but if there's already videos made, please send links to them. All right, if you're going to send some information out, okay, I highly suggest the capture page, your Powerline page, okay? So let me just repeat it one more time, okay? Vistaprint cards, how much are they? About $22 for a big old box. I rounded the corners, did some things, came to like $22 to my door. Okay, where do you buy a nice domain name? I recommend GoDaddy, and that's because there's live operators. $12.17. Go ahead and get yourself a cool domain, and if you want, go ahead and do what I did. Make a business card like this. So $12.17 for the name, $22 for the cards. Okay, now, ilovesaveclub.com. What link do I tell GoDaddy to forward it to? And remember, forwarding is free. Okay, remember, it's your capture page. It's your Powerline landing page. And where do you find it? Under your websites. So click my website, scroll down, and there's eventually going to be probably 5 to 10 videos here, but you're always going to use your Powerline landing page. Okay, that's your bread and butter. That's your gold. That's that gold at the light. Isn't it at the end of a rainbow? Big old pot of gold. Okay, so just remember, saveclubtour.com/Cory. You can post that. You can put it on Facebook, Instagram. You can put it on any of your posts if you don't mind. Just go ahead and use that. But I'm just a big fan of getting a custom domain and forwarding to this link. Totally up to you guys. Okay, so where do you find this? All right, remember, it's in my websites. And what's the name of the video? Powerline landing page, nickname capture page. Pretty easy, right? Okay, guys. Okay, here's the home page again. Log in, get comfy. You can hit this down arrow right now, and there's information over here too. CD, that just means Cory Draper. All right, boom, boom. Remember my deals, that's where you can go for hours and hours and search for deals. And remember, it's going to be worldwide down the road. If anyone asks you, the master plan is to be in every country with as many deals as possible. Okay, we're still under pre-launch. If you're watching this video with the orange shirt, that means it's before June 1st. By the time it's June 2nd, you're going to get a whole different video than what you're watching anyway. But this is pre-launch. This is where you really need to do the best you can to invite people to join you. Okay, tell a friend's friend. All right, do social media posts. There's X, there's Twitter, there's YouTube. Oh my gosh, TikTok. There's so many great ways to just post about Save Club. And guys, no one knows about it yet. It is not saturated. Okay, just be fun. Be upbeat if you don't mind. Just be quick on your videos. You know, like I said, this is kind of a 1 hour little session to help you get going. But, oh man, just come up with 15, 20 seconds of some type of content. But you just want people to click that link to watch that video. Because once they're at your Powerline landing page, you got that 6-minute video hosted by Charles Moy, our founder. Oh my God, it's awesome. Why do you watch it? Watch it again. All right, I'll put the link to it. And memorize what he does. Okay, if he has some key phrases, watch other people on YouTube. All right, there's always somebody that you can bond with a little bit, and you can learn from how they do video. Okay, but it's up to you. If you don't want to do video, then we'll have videos that are neutral. So you can just send the videos to people, and then of course get your name and just your link. You know, you want to be able to get people to at least pre-enroll and sign up. Okay, guys. So anyway, if you have any questions, get a hold of me. Okay, I'm not shy. I think you can tell from this video. And let me just pop up my information. Okay, so just as a reminder, I've used I Love Save Club a lot. That is my link. So obviously, if you get your own personal link, you're going to put that in your anything you do. If you're emailing somebody, they're emailing you back. If you're doing an inbox message, okay, if someone comments underneath your video, okay, there's a lot of ways to get people into that funnel, okay, and that funnel of moolah, and that's your Powerline landing page, okay? Just get one thing on your mind that you're comfortable with and get good at it, okay? And if it's video, great. If it's just posting on social media, awesome. But please go ahead and instead of watching like that 1 or 2 hours or 3 hours of Netflix or whatever. And I get it, guys. There's so much great content streaming right now. Oh my God, if I'm on Disney Plus, I'll watch all the Marvel movies. Okay. If Taylor Sheridan makes any more series like 1883, 1923, Landman, Lioness. Oh my God, I love all those. But I'll tell you, when I first started making money with just online 2 years ago, man, it's just addicting. And I'm just telling you, as I produce this video, I've only been doing this for about 10, 11 days, bringing in about $1,500. All right. I have 51. I think my number was 51 people already have just said, man, I dig it. Let's pre-enroll during the pre-launch. All right. So far, so good. I think I'm going to have more success promoting this just because you're going to save money on things you're already buying, or maybe you're going to buy in the future, like vacation stuff or travel or flights or who knows what, month after month after month. Okay. If you're saving more than $19.97 a month by using the Save Club membership, you're going to just keep digging it. People are going to find out about it. And then that's where you tell your friends or people interested your link. My link, I love saveclub.com, and I let Charles and that video for 6 minutes just do all the work for me. And then right on the right side, remember, you put your name, information in, click send. You get information for 30 days if you want. I suggest keeping those emails. All right, you can learn from them. And then, of course, just open up the email and sign up from there. 1 month or 1 year. Okay, that's it. So, guys, my 1 hour is up. And thank you for signing up. If you're watching my video and you signed up as a member and an affiliate, that's the best $60, guys. Okay, and that $19.97, right on. And let's just help each other. If you have any information, if you need a video made, okay, I love to help my team any way I can. That's the trick to this, is when you have multi-level pay, but it's not an MLM where you got to go sell stuff and, oh my God, there's no way I could do MLM. But when you have a matrix that pays like we do, wow, it levels the playing surface. Guys, you can make doctor, lawyer, rock star pay by being booted out of high school like me. Okay, that's what's exciting. So you're in the right direction. I think you're going to have a good experience with Save Club. Okay, thanks again for your time. Subscribing to my YouTube channel. Hopefully there's some video, or hopefully there's some value with this video. And this one's a long one. And just fast forward. If you need to go over some of the things that I talked about, just go rewind. Get out a pen and paper and just write with that pen. Make that pad just go, ooh, finally, someone's writing on me. It's all about texting and digital now, Man, those darn pens and papers, they're getting kind of left out now in 2025. Okay? All right, guys, have a good one. Thanks again for your time and subscribing to my YouTube channel. All right, and thanks again for joining Save Club. Have a good one, guys. See you soon.